So we're going to make I'm going to make gnocchi. Well, my wife and I are going to make gnocchi. And so basically you're going to boil potatoes until they're super soft in salted water. So there's 4 substantial, potatoes there. And we're going to add some flour, some nutmeg, parmigiana, and egg. So after these potatoes have been boiled for quite a while, you want to peel them when they're cool, but not cold, and just get all of that skin off. Then we're going to throw them into a bowl and mash them up. So I'm whisking up the eggs and the egg yolk, and I'm going to add some nutmeg. You can add like maybe a half a teaspoon or something like that. I have no idea what that is, but it's a fair amount. If you want that nice little flavor of the nutmeg, you don't want too nutmeg. You're not making eggnog, but you want that kind of nice little flavor. Then a little bit of olive oil, just a little drizzle of olive oil in there. Then there's a well now here in the potatoes, and we're going to dump all this right into there. Then we're going to take this parmigiana and spread it around the edges, like so, and put a little bit more, because I'm making this actually for about 8 people. And flour, and then I'll slowly start to incorporate everything together. Can you see that? Is that good? Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up like this and slowly start to incorporate all this in, kind of like you do like with pizza dough or pasta dough. Same thing.
Little salt.
Slowly, slowly, slowly. A little salt. Oh, I forgot the salt. Oh, thank God. My wife is here. I think that's my wife. I'll find out later. So, a little bit of salt. Actually, I like either no salt or lots of salt. So then just slowly kind of start to bring it all together. And you're just going to keep adding flour. And if you need to add a little more oil to it to, keep it moist, don't be afraid to do that. What you don't want is for it to be too moist, and you don't want it to be too dry, otherwise it all falls apart. But what's so great about gnocchi is that you don't need really anything. You don't need any equipment. You need this, and opposable thumbs. That's all you need. Okay? And it's really great. Pasta, it takes a little more work. This is much easier. So you're just going to keep doing this. This is going to get really boring now. But I want you to stay and watch me do this. Just keep watching. There's nothing else to watch. I'm going to start to now use my hands. For this. Okay, I can feel it already too wet. So, flour, and we'll start to bring it all together. Yeah, and the beauty of this is that it's really simple, and everybody loves it, and you can put it with so many different kinds of sauces. You can make a simple tomato sauce. You can do it with pesto. You can do this wonderful recipe, which is you can do string beans and pesto and gnocchi, which is absolutely delicious. Okay, so now you have your dough, and what's really great about it is that you just make it. You don't have to sit around and wait for it to rise or anything like that. Super simple. And just grab some flour, spread it out on your work surface, and take some dough. But you don't want to take too much, because it actually always ends up being a lot more than you expect it to be. And we're just going to roll it out, and you're going to roll it out into a nice long log. Like this, and then take a cutter, you can use a knife, this is a pizza thing, and just sort of chop them up. And throw them onto a pan. This is semolina flour on here, which stops everything from sticking. So if I pick them up with this, not with your hands, pick them up with this, and give them a little shake, coat them in that, and let them sit. Now, Felicity and I are going to make them together, and it's going to be looking like really fast. So then when you cook them, put them in a pot of salted boiling water. Don't crowd the pan because they'll start to all stick together. So just put like a big scoopful in, let them rise to the top. When they start to rise to the top, count to like 30 or something, and then basically scoop them out, put them on a platter, and then just keep doing that, and they're done. And they cook super fast. I mean, they literally cook in like 2 minutes.